Welcome back everyone to defeating every boss in Elden Ring. Last time we wiped out Limgrave, so we're going to repeat that same process with Liurnia. Same rules as last time. If you haven't watched that video, I recommend watching it before this one. We start off by going to the church and meeting Thops. We get an extra memory stone later because of him. I also accidentally got the Academy scroll. I didn't know this was here. It's cool though. We get access to the Great and Swift Glintstone Shard sorceries. Neither of them are good. We got some moss. Wait, wrong game. Anyways, we got moss. We continue down the cave and we meet our first boss of the video, the Cleanrot Knight. I love these guys. Or, well, I love their lore. I don't really enjoy fighting them. But that's because of a later boss, or two later bosses. I love their weapons, their armor, rot itself as a status effect. Overall, they are very cool enemies. I got scared when I first saw this gal. However, the Carrion Slicer paired up with my summon was able to make pretty quick work of her. We also got a map. Yay. Okay, now we have Adon, Thief of Fire. This guy's going to be easy. It's just a dude. Okay, can we agree never to talk about this ever again? We gave the Academy scroll to Selen. The spells, as said, weren't really good, but at least we gave her the scroll. Okay, well, I keep saying the spells are bad, so let's try one of them out on the Bloodhound Knight so you can see for yourself. Okay, yeah, the damage is okay, but it keeps dodging, so what's the point of the attack? It's not going to land. I died a couple times fighting the Bloodhound Knight, I guess I should say. It's like a copy of Darrowell. There's not much to say about it. The Tibia Mariner? Really? Done! Executed! Wiped out! Oh my god, look, it's Turtle Pope. The Pope is a turtle. Oh my god, the Pope is a turtle! We got some spells from him, but he doesn't need to give me any spells to win my heart. We, of course, got the key for Raya Lucaria. This dragon over here is a pain in the fucking ass, but we'll get back to it later. But Jesus Christ, I hate this thing! So, going through the academy really sucked. I didn't know where anything was, because it's been a long time since I've been here, so I got lost trying to look for anything that could be useful. I ended up getting to the Red Wolf of Radagon. For those unaware, Radagon and the leader of Lucaria used to be married, but Radagon left her. It's nice to think that, even though he left her, he left the wolf here to protect her, showing that he still cared about her. Now that's really sweet, but I killed it. Sorry. We also went through Vare's long quest so that we could farm that
A fucking bird that I hate.
I know it's cheap, but this is a challenge run, not a masochist run, and I want my levels so I can actually use the spells I get. Because of those runes, I was able to get the Star Shower and the big Carrion Slicer thing. The Star Shower was kind of bad. This and the Phalanx? It feels like the more projectiles there are, the less damage it does. The big Carrion Slicer was really cool, I guess. I mean, it actually did damage, so I can't say that about half of my other spells. So, I guess I enjoyed it, but I feel like I got more out of the normal Carrion Slicer, so later I switched back to that. But we can still have fun with it for a bit. We have the Erdtree avatar over here, so let's see what damage we can do. Okay, that's not bad, but we still take a lot of damage. I really need to get more spells, or vigor, or better armor. Okay, well we have Bulls here. Bulls? He's a Carrion Knight, kind of? I think. He uses sorcery, just like me for real. I mean, I died the first time fighting him. It was weird fighting one of these giant things who could also use sorcery. Defeating him granted us with the Great Blade Phalanx, which you would assume to be really good. However, it was trash. At this point, I'm just not going to trust anything with Phalanx in the name. Oh, we also have the Grafted Skyron from Limgrave. I said I'd come back to kill it, so here I am. Of course, I died the first time fighting it. This thing's attacks are insanely fast. I mean, I would try to find, like, an opening to deal damage and just get comboed into absolute oblivion. I was happy to kill the thing finally. So, I guess now I can truly say I've defeated every boss in Limgrave. I need more smithing stones again, so let's get rid of the Crystallion. They have some insane armor until you break their shields, and when that happens, it becomes incredibly easy to bully them. I should have used a dull weapon, but I mean, screw that, I have fucking magic! I ended up killing the Thief of Fire guy. I forgot to record. I'm sorry. I got the Carrion armor. I really want good-looking armor. This isn't it. It looks fine, alright, just I want my character's face to show, because, I put a lot of effort into it. And I have these emotes. So, I mean, I want a hood or a witch hat or something like that. Sorry that I won't be using the Carrion Knight armor. I swear by the end of the series, I will have the Elden drip. The snail. It's a snail! That summons unlimited Crucible Knights? What? I defeated the Crucible Knight and was all happy and ready to defeat the snail, then it just summoned another Crucible Knight, and then I just completely went into crisis mode, because, excuse me? So I just began running around trying to kill that stupid fucking snail, hoping that the Crucible Knight doesn't obliterate me. Like, okay, the Crucible Knight in Limgrave already took all of my willpower to learn the attack patterns and kill. I didn't want to fight another one so soon. Screw those Crucible Knights! We got half of the Alley Tree Medallion. The Rhea Lucaria Soldier Summons are fun. They're kind of trash, but they're fun, okay? It's nice to feel like I have an army behind me in Elden Ring when I'm usually dealing with a 2v1 or a 1v1. The Omen Killer. We have talked about this before. The boss is fine, but it has minions which had artificial difficulty instead of actually being, like, a tough boss fight. These aren't even unique minions for the boss. If you had your own unique boss, and then you had, like, unique minions that belonged to that boss, that makes sense, because the minions are a part of the boss fight. But these minions aren't for the boss, they were just randomly thrown in there to make it harder. Hopefully what I'm saying makes sense. Oh look, it's a deathbird. We got to carry a manor, or I think it's called that. We got Loretta first try. I don't have, like, any Ghost or Grave Glovewort, but man, I need to upgrade my summons, because the bosses are starting to destroy my spirits. So, that's kind of bad for me. We got our bow move as a sorcery, though, so that's always cool. It isn't too good, honestly. Like, the damage is nah. I could do the same damage with the bow as, like, 2 attacks from the Carrion Slicer. But it has a lot of range, so it's good for wiping out enemies a distance away that I don't want to get up and personal with. We meet Ronnie in person, and, Hey Yame, shut up! We accepted Salvis's quest and got a potion to gift to Nefeli. Salvis is a creep, but we need him for better spells. We got jumped by Ensha, then jumped him, and we gave Gideon the potion instead, who decided to pocket it. I hope he doesn't do anything evil with that. We then learned Glintstone Icecrag, Carrion Phalanx, Carrion Retaliation, and Freezing Mist. Only Freezing Mist and Glintstone Icecrag were actually good for us. More, cold spells. As you might see, we kind of develop a whole thing for cold sorceries, which I did say I was gonna do. Oh look, it's a Knight's Cavalry Ice Spear? That is so cool! I didn't use it. Okay, now let's get rid of that Glintstone Drag. Okay, never mind. I don't want to do this. Oh look, it's a Deathbird. What the Huh? I was gonna make a joke where I'd just, like, show the Deathbird dying before I can talk about it, but it just died randomly. Did it get, like, a heart attack or something? I guess it took the death part of its name literally. Also, the Carrion Phalanx is garbage. At this point, I'm just not gonna trust anything with Phalanx in the name. Okay, fair enough. The Cliff Bottom Catacombs are a thing, I guess. There's some omens here. I guess the Omen Killer from earlier would probably like it here. Whoa, another repeat boss! I literally no-hit this thing the first time I have ever fought it. It has 2 different attacks. Like, the catacombs were actually pretty cool with new types of enemies. The enemies in the dungeon were more unique than the actual fucking boss. Oh, I then got demolished by the Black Knife Assassin. I mean, I managed to kill it, but the fight was kind of scary. It's a very small arena for a boss fight, and the assassin just jumps across the room with a single jump. So, like, I never had a moment where I felt safe to attack. I guess this is, like, karma for making fun of the Black Knife Assassin in the first episode. I have to be more careful with what I say. It's a Cemetery Shade. It's another one, but with minions. That's actually the only change, I think, of the boss. The minions actually made this fight incredibly freaking difficult, even though the boss has, like, no HP. Like, I hit this thing and I unironically think that the Cemetery Shade has less HP than a normal enemy in Liurnia. Why? Onto a brighter topic, I've actually started to have fun fighting the Knight's Cavalry. The Carrion Slicer makes the fight so much easier, so, yeah, the Knight's Cavalry are cool because they're easy to beat. Don't judge me. Oh, we defeated another Erdtree avatar. Our summons kept getting destroyed. I should really do something about that. We got some stuff for the Wondrous Physic, and just like last time, I forgot to actually put the correct stuff into the flask. I should really, like, with both the flask and the summons, actually make them better. Oh look, it's Vyke! He's the guy on the title screen, by the way.
Let frenzy take the world. Embrace the three fingers. Let it consume all. Disregard your will and let the true god of this world burn the Erd tree to ash. Yes, there will be a new era of decimation. Yes, truly wondrous the anarchy that will follow.
Anyways, more Crystallians. There's 2 of them now. Like earlier, we have to break their armor if we want to do any serious damage. However, 2 of them made it actually really annoying and decently difficult to break their armor. I have the Morning Star for a blunt weapon, and then I keep forgetting to use it. Onto the Royal Revenant. Finding this boss took longer than actually killing it. Like, seriously, I ran around for 15 minutes and had to end up looking up a tutorial because I was so lost and couldn't find it. Oh, it's a Duela. We lost to the other dragon, so we should take this thing down. Where is it going? Oh, here's this guy. I think it's the Onyx Lord, or Alabaster Lord. The wiki and the notes I wrote are different, and I'm too lazy to actually check. We got a Meteorite spell from him. This is actually going to be really important later. Not only in this video, but I want to use more Meteorite spells later on. So, this is a good reminder that those exist. We then spent the next 46 years trying to make our way to the magma worm? How do you say that? I don't know. Anyways, we got him first try, which is cool. I actually really like this boss because I really wasn't expecting for it to have a second phase of sorts. Plus, the Carrion Slicer, as always, was amazing for this fight. We actually get to go to Altus now. We aren't going to because we don't want to fight any bosses there yet, but it's cool we can go there. We also killed that one dragon from earlier, Smaragd, I think its name was. Earlier we did absolutely no damage to this thing and kept getting destroyed over and over and over and over again. We literally ran out of mana fighting this thing. I think it has resistance to spells or something. I mean, it makes sense. Luckily, meteorites were able to knock this thing down pretty quickly and kept letting us get criticals so we could just keep on using meteorites to knock it down again. So we just kind of spammed that until we ended up winning. Oh look, the Bell-Bearing Hunter. I sure do love this boss. Why? 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 Die, die, die. Alright, time for Renala. Don't look at she's like, bro, Ayame is not happy with that. Let's do this. Smack, 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 and death upon you. Lock onto Renala. Die. Okay, bye. And it's over. It's over, buddy. Die. We have 1 heal for the boss, and we're using magic. We might be screwed? Ayame, wait. Girl.
Ye will be countless born, forever and ever.
Upon my name is Rani the Witch.
Rani?
Mother's rich slumber shall not be disturbed by thee.
But we work for you. What?
Foul trespasser.
It's us, Rani.
Send word far and wide.
Rani, it's us.
Of the last queen of Caria, Renala of the full moon,
Rani, it's us.
and the majesty of the night she conjureth.
Oh shit, Common Dessert! Shit, 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 shit. Well, thank God. Girl. Lutel's dead already? It's been 5 fucking seconds, Lutel. Ah, shit. Shit, okay. Come on, please. Come on. Oh my god, Oleg, thank you. Alright, okay. Alright. Thank you, Oleg. She wasn't too bad. Oleg kind of carried us through this one. I guess using magic against the magic boss was never really gonna go well for us. We got that one spell talisman from the Room Bear, like in the first episode, that actually ended up being useful in this fight. Well, before ending this video, I stopped by Erdius's and Tetsu's Rise to get the memory stones, and also there was another memory stone in Selvus's tower, so we stole that. I also forgot the left half of the Dectus medallion in the first episode, so we got that. Oh, and now we'll be going on our way to Caelid, and also check up with Blythe to continue Rania's questline. I mean, I hope Caelid isn't too bad. Ayame, wait, it's not that... okay, well, I'll work on convincing her to go to Caelid. In the meantime, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.